Yeah. Thanks for having us. I'm Vietnamese Nguyen, by the way, Miss Grand Minnesota,
And I'm Annabelle Lorenz, Miss Super Minnesota.
I love that. Oh, that's so exciting to finally meet my successor because I was Miss Grand Minnesota 2019. And then, of course, we know because of the pandemic, there wasn't any kind of pageant last year at the national level. So now we're finally getting delegates to go. And it's so exciting to finally be able to meet you guys even virtually and just be here to answer any questions and to chat about whatever you have about HNI, Grand, and Supra.
Yeah. Well, I do want to ask about your experience and how it's changed your life overall.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm the first person to say that competing for Miss Grand United States was the best experience of my life. Easily the best national pageant I've been to. HNI, they truly treat their title holders like royalty. You know, they give you so many opportunities to be able to mingle with the community in Chicago, but also they have such extravagant photo shoots. They have hair on site, makeup, and the production is next level. I would honestly could put Miss Grand United States right under Miss USA in terms of the level of production that they bring to nationals. They have a full television production crew. They have one of the things that I love. They have those little dolly systems where they have the camera people rolling so they can get every angle on stage. Every girl gets their chance to shine. You know, you get to do your introduction, get to introduce yourself as a representative for, our amazing great state of Minnesota, which is just a phenomenal opportunity within itself. But they really pour all into their contestants. And even speaking with the directors about the pageant, they truly understand and recognize your pageant is only as good as the experience the title holders have. You know, we're the people that are able to talk about what nationals was like, how the directors are, how the contestants are. So they really realize, you can't fake that kind of experience. You have to actually put your all in to make sure everyone has an incredible time. So for me, those 10 days in Chicago were honestly the highlight of that summer, but also just, it was such an incredible pageant. I loved being able to hear people while touring Chicago say, Minnesota, we're from, Minneapolis or from St. Paul. It's like, oh my gosh, let's take photos. It's just such an opportunity. It's a proud thing to be able to wear your state across your chest. But on top of it, HNI does such an incredible job of making sure that no matter what the outcome is of the pageant, no matter, what you're doing throughout the week, you have an incredible time. You make connections that last a lifetime and you just have memories to carry with you. So I'm very excited for you guys to be able to experience this.
Yeah, I think we're both super excited too. I love Chicago. I feel like Chicago is it's like a sister city to Minneapolis almost. Like everybody in the Midwest, it's just like that central hub. So I'm really excited to be in that environment again and just meet all the new people, friendly faces.
Oh, absolutely. You guys are going to love Chicago. Like you said, being from Minnesota and Minneapolis, it's like they're sister cities. So going there, you definitely get a little bit more of the Midwest recognition, which is really fun. You're not the home state, but like you're basically the little home state on the team. So that's also a great opportunity. People do recognize you as Minnesota, and it's a very proud feeling to have that you're the representative chosen to be there for your state. So that's going to be an amazing opportunity for the both of you. I'm really excited for you guys to experience this.
Yeah, so actually it's both of us, it's our first pageant.
That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. Honestly, you could have fooled me. You guys look like seasoned pageant competitors. No, this is so exciting. And I think that's something about Grand is they do like freshness. They want somebody that is, new, able to represent, of course, at that high competitive level. But, I've even noticed in pageantry, sometimes the people that compete over and over again and maybe get top 5 consistently, they might not stop doing well at some point because things can go from, relatable to rehearsed, which is a fine line in pageantry. But it's also incredible, as I think it was mentioned to me, that you guys are at rehearsal right now. So being able to, since it's your first pageant, being able to prepare with a team is really going to set you guys over the edge. No matter what your experience level is, the team truly does make a difference. So I'm so excited for you guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So I heard you're in the pageant industry still with Pageant Planet.
Yeah, so I work for Pageant Planet now. I'm there. I work in marketing. So all their digital marketing, I run Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, those kinds of things. I also work on the back end of the website. So creating contestant profiles, filling up their database. I've been working with them for almost 4 years now. It'll be 4 years in September. So it's been quite some time with the company, but it was always a silent dream of mine as a little teenage competitor saying, I would love to work for Pageant Planet one day. And fortunately enough, I was able to have the opportunity while I was in college to write their hit or miss articles. And it developed, through hard work, determination, staying with the company, pursuing what I wanted, being able to now work in marketing for them. So it's been an incredible opportunity. I think Pageant Planet really is changing and shaping the pageant industry into just it's such a positive space. Our goal is to really connect and expand. So making sure, especially for new competitors like you, we have tons of resources. We have this one article, it's literally 101 tips for first-time contestants. And that's something I wish I had the first time I competed. I think there's also a charm to competing, without any guidance, but it can really, when you're at a national competition, you really want that edge. It's cute to show up, somewhat unprepared, but when you're representing a state, a national level, you really want to have that preparedness behind you. So it's great you guys have a team, but also that's what Pageant Planet, Stephen Roddy created it for, was to be able to help new contestants kind of navigate their way into the industry. So even though I don't compete all the time, I haven't competed since Miss Minnesota USA back in 2000, it was the 2020 pageant, but it was in 2019 because of the scheduling. But because of COVID, as you know, there haven't been that many pageants. So I've just been blessed to be able to still work in the industry, be able to follow title holders and things like that without necessarily having to actively compete all the time, especially during a time where there just aren't that many opportunities to do so.